Hi everybody, this is my very first YouTube video and I'm going to do a bit of a Paris pharmacy beauty haul for you. So last weekend I went to Paris with a few of my friends for the bank holiday weekend because we wanted to see Green Day at Rock en Seine Festival on a Sunday night. So we thought it would be a great opportunity to make a little weekend holiday off it and do a bit of sightseeing. I hadn't been to Paris for almost 10 years, so it was really good to go back over there, do some sightseeing, see some new things, remember some old favourites and just explore the city. Plus, with being a little bit older than I was last time I went, I got to appreciate a lot of things a lot more than the first time I went. So I'm just going to go on to the shopping I did. On Saturday afternoon I had a few hours to myself. So I went to the Rue de Four to check out a couple of pharmacies there, and then I went to the Elysee to visit the Sephora. So on the Rue de Four, I went to two pharmacies. The first one was Citypharma, which is really famous. A lot of YouTubers have talked about it, and it's basically quite a big pharmacy that stocks loads of different products. There's just shelves and shelves full of everything. And apparently it's a little bit cheaper than your bog standard French pharmacy as well. The other pharmacy I went to was more of the traditional French pharmacy. It kind of had an apothecary feel to it. It had wooden interior and really helpful staff. It didn't have as much stuff, but it had most of the things I was after, and it was really lovely. Even though the products there were probably a little bit more expensive than the Citypharma, it was definitely a much nicer experience going there, as it wasn't nearly as busy. So I'm just going to dig right in with the things I've bought. I've got them all in this Cath Kidston vanity case. I picked this up in Bicester Village about a month ago for £18.50 and I love it. It's got the, really typical Cath Kidston floral print in the ollie cloth material, and it's got a few different pouches inside, plus it comes with a mirror, and it's just perfect for keeping all my bathroom bits and bobs in. So first of all, gonna talk about Bioderma. I went a bit crazy because you can't buy Bioderma products in the UK. So the first thing I got was the famous Crealine H20 solution. So I got the double pack and it was €17.90. And this is a micellar water solution that's meant to be really good for removing eye makeup. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. I also bought a few bits from the Hydrobio range, which is meant to be really good if you've got dehydrated and sensitive skin. My skin is combination, but it's really dehydrated and it's really sensitive as well. I burn quite easily because I'm also quite fair, so it's really important for me to use soothing products. So the first few bits I bought was a milky cleanser. I don't often use milk cleansers as I prefer kind of the gel consistency ones, but I heard really good things about this, so I thought I would give it a go, and it is £13.20. And then I also bought the toner as well. This was £11.90, so I'm really looking forward to trying those. And to go with the cleanser and the toner, I bought the Moisturiser as well, which is just described as a light cream for dehydrated sensitive skin. So this should be perfect. And then I also bought another thing from the range. I bought this Mousse cleanser, which I'm quite intrigued to try. I've never used a mousse cleanser before. I've never actually heard of mousse cleansers, and because this was only £10.50, I thought I'll give it a try, see what it's like. I'm sure it's going to be a really soft texture and quite good for my sensitive skin, so that'll be quite interesting. And then the last thing I bought from Bioderma was the Crealine H20 makeup wipes. Now, I'm not a massive fan of makeup wipes. I find that they don't remove makeup very well, plus a lot of them burn my skin, so I'm not sure how I'm going to react to these ones. The reason I got them was because I'm going on holiday to Marrakesh this week, and I thought they'd be really good for travelling. They don't take up much room and they're really light and easy to throw in my handbag. So I'm interested to do a comparison between the actual cleanser and the makeup wipes. Then I bought a couple of things from Avene. Avene is a product, a brand that you can buy in the UK. I've actually just discovered that they've started stocking it in my local Boots, but I thought the products are going to be a little bit cheaper in Paris because it is French. So the first thing I got was the Hydrance Optimale Moisturiser in SPF 20. This is for normal to combination skin, so it's going to be perfect for me, plus the SPF will be really good for me in the sun. The second thing I bought was the Antirougers Concentrate. Now this range is for people with red skin, which I do have. My cheeks are really rosy, and this is kind of like a treatment that you put on particular red areas. So for me, I'll just concentrate it on my cheeks. So I'm really intrigued to see how well this is going to work, or if it does anything at all. And then I also bought something from La Roche Posay. Again, it's a French brand which you can now buy in some places in the UK, but it was cheaper over in Paris. And I got the moisturiser from the Rosiliac range, which has got an SPF 15 in. Again, this is for people with quite red skin, so I think it's got quite soothing properties. So I'm looking forward to trying that one. I'm not sure which I'll use first, the Avene or the La Roche Posay, but I've got two, so when I run out of one I can go on to the other, so that'll be quite good. I also bought another moisturiser as if I needed any more, and this one is from Embryolisse. Loads of bloggers have been talking about this one and it's meant to be really good, so I'm quite intrigued to use it. It is described as a nourishing moisturiser for dehydrated skin, so that's perfect for me. I also bought the famous Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This was €9.50. I've actually used this before and I really like it, but I ran out just before I went to Paris, so I thought it was a good time to stock up on some more. The smell is quite strong. It took me a few goes to get used to it, but now that I've been using it for a month or so, I really love it. And it was cheaper in Paris, so that was really good. I think I'll eventually cave and buy the bigger 100ml bottle eventually, but for now I'm quite happy to just buy the small 30ml ones. Then I also bought some products from Nuxe. The first one was the Reve de Meil lip balm, which looks like this. It has the same smells, sort of honey and citrusy, as the little tub, which I also have. I bought it in Munich a few months ago and I absolutely adore it. So I thought the little tube will be perfect for throwing in my handbag, and it won't take up very much room, so I'm sure that will be lovely. And the second thing I bought was this 5-pack gift box. I was really excited when I saw this. I really wanted to try the Antifatigue moisturiser and the all-purpose oil, but they were quite expensive on their own, and then I noticed this, and it's got a micellar water, the Antifatigue moisturiser, the all-purpose oil, a hand cream and a shower gel, and for only €8.90 I thought it was great. I get to try 5 different products. I get to use them all up because they're only small, and if I really like something I can always buy it again at a later date. So that was everything I got from the pharmacies. After the Rue de Four I went to Sephora to pick up some makeup bits and bobs, and the first thing I got was this Makeup Forever Face and Body Foundation in shade 2. Again, Makeup Forever you can't buy in the UK, so I was really happy to see this in Paris. I'd heard loads of great things about this foundation, so I thought I would pick one up. And it's great, it comes with a pump, which a lot of foundations don't have, so hopefully it won't be too messy. And then I also picked up an Ojon Damage Reverse shampoo and conditioner travel duo for very dry dehydrated hair. As you can see, I bleach mine, so it's really frazzled and dry, so I really need some deep conditioning for it. I actually used these out in Paris one night and I was a little disappointed, to be honest. The shampoo didn't lather up as well as I was hoping, and the conditioner was quite hard to work through my hair. But you know, I was using a small hotel shower. It wasn't the same as my own bathroom, so hopefully when I try these at home I'll get some better results. So that was everything I bought from the beauty, skincare, makeup side of things. I spent quite a bit of money, as you could probably tell, but I'm not going to have to buy any new products for ages. I've got quite a big stash of things to get through, especially moisturisers. And I knew I wanted to buy a lot when I was out there, so I didn't mind kind of saving up a bit.